Just here to spread that message of peace, as well as honor a couple other brothers who recently passed away. My man Ross Ceylon's gonna speak on that.
Greetings in the name of liberation. So as Mandeep was saying, there has been a lot of fallen soldiers that we've had this past year. So we say rise in power. We don't say rest in peace because we recognize that they are taken up to fight on that next level of war. You know what I mean? It's still liberation, good over evil. So we don't say rest in peace, we say rise in power. So I want to tell you about my brother, my Aki martyr, El Haj Malcolm Latif El Shabazz, grandson of Malcolm X, who was murdered in Mexico City. You know, and no one's talking about that, but young Malcolm loved Oakland. He would come out to here before he took his Hajj and afterwards and work with the people in Oakland, work with the youth. You know what I'm saying? So we say justice for Malcolm Shabazz, you know? You gotta know that. That's the first male heir, grandson of Malcolm X, you know? So we say rise in power. Malcolm Shabazz, also a good comrade of mine, Jose Antonio Durante, where we worked together at the Mosaic Project. He was recently murdered on 223, right there on E14 and 23rd Street, which is basically in front of the Eastside Art Alliance. He was getting honored for being a community leader, and he came out being a good Samaritan to help somebody move their car, and a drunk driver who was also on meth smashed into him, you know what I'm saying, and took his physical. But like Mandeep said, you know what I'm saying, their spirits are rising in power and they're doing different work. So as we say the names of some of our fallen ancestors and our loved ones, I want y'all to say rise in power with me. Can y'all do that? Can you say rise in power? Rise in power. For Lil Bobby Hutton. Huey P. Newton. Malcolm Shabazz. Jose Durante. Jasdeep Singh Sethi. Rise in power. One love. Mandeep, bless them.
What a difference it makes when your friends are not snakes and the things you speak are real, so your music isn't fake, and the only thing you ask for is a mic in your face to light up the whole place, to light up the whole place. Mic controller holder told you doja necessary for exposure to the cemetery, scary for a moment, but real life hurts, so I make mine work in a manner of disaster that is managed by my words. Beat, ride, pulse, so breathe. If it's actually you need to plant some seeds, let them grow, not the Garden of Eve. Not saying I don't believe, but my spirit needs much more than Jah to set me free. Is different. I know you might be used to these gimmicks, got rappers on stage thinking it's cool lip syncing. This is more than image, I'm in it to spread love, like a kick, meeting a snare and giving a big hug. Put one in the air for my people who have passed, whether it be from the stress or the gunshot blast. Run spot fast or they'll take out your block with a fake out facade that is fraud must stop. The difference between us is I must speak the truth, cause there's not enough who do, so when you spit it, they want proof. Saying things like hip-hop, that's about women and ice, when really it's from the ghetto, when it's had a hard life. People stay concerned, worried about how they look, when they really need to take time in their life to read a book. Delusion runs rampant, tragically affecting youth, and we're glued to TV like it's a self-help group. This mess of winning who? A fault of our own. Sitting high, acting fly like rims of platinum thrones. Africa is our home. I take it back to the beginning, when it's all just a system keeping sinners in a prison. Sins not forgiven. What's the real mission? What's the true motive? Think about it, start to listen. Cause information given through private media sources is funded by horsemen of the White House fortress. Different, isn't it? The truth is amazing, but they brainwashed, so they must think I'm crazy. Political criminals killing the earth for cash. You ever take a moment just to stop and ask, is there something wrong with cutting down all of our trees? Don't we use those for oxygen? Don't we need them to breathe? Mother Earth must be freed, and my words won't do it. I'm an activist, it just happens we like to make music to let Babylon know that we must get up and douche. So let my lyrics become a manifestation of movement. Oakland, California, let's move quick. When I say rising, y'all say power. Rising, rising. When we say we want, y'all say justice. We want, we want. On the count of three, I need y'all to make some noise for everybody alive and past that's here rocking with us today. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, yes, one more time. Give it up for our brother, Mandeep Sethi. Rise in power to all the people we've lost this year. I'm joined here by the mighty Jason Mateo to my left. You know